The last three world champions are in the field. Who's going to time their sprint to glory to perfection? They're jostling for position, and it's going to be over for Josh Kerr. They take the bell, a three-way battle, and Nader coming wide for Portugal. What a run! What a finish! It's the men's 1500 metre final, and we literally have no idea who is going to win this. The last three world champions are in the field: Chariot, Whiteman and Kerr. Isaac Nader, just off the podium this year in the World Indoors and last year. He's such a fast finisher, watch for him if it's tactical. Renaud Chariot, the world junior record holder for the 1 mile. Kerr, Olympic bronze here 4 years ago. The defending champion from Budapest and a silver last year in Paris. He never runs badly in a major final over 1500 metres. Neither does Chariot, world champion from 19, silver in this stadium. He's an ageing star now, but is there one more twinkle from Timothy Chariot? Jake Whiteman stunned Jakob Ingebrigtsen and the rest of the world winning in Eugene. He's had so many years of injuries since, but he looked pin sharp in the heats and the semis. Could he get back on a global podium? Is it going to be tactical? If so, who's going to time their sprint to glory to perfection? Laros has got a habit of doing that, but so too has Kerr. It's the final of the men's 1500 metres. Already they're jostling for position. Josh Kerr, the defending champion, happy to go to the middle of the pack, not interested in what Laros is doing up front. But just a reminder, the young Dutchman is only 20 years of age. He's finished his last 2 races with final 100-metre sprints of 12.5 seconds. Kerr has done a training session recently where he's run a 24.5 for 200. This might come down to an all-out sprint over the last lap, Hannah.
And the slower it goes to these first few laps, the more drama we're going to have from this men's 1500 metre final. Slow splits mean unpredictability. Timothy Chariot, the champion in 2019, he now trains with Niels Laros, the 2 training partners side by side at the front of the field. We'll get a look there at the first 400 metres, 59, slow as you like. This is 1500 metre championship racing at its very best.
Could Laros become the youngest medalist in history? All of a sudden, the familiar forward lean of Timothy Chariot. Enough's enough, the veteran says. It's too slow. We've got to speed this up.
Keep your eye on the back of the field. Josh Kerr is boxed at the minute. I think we could expect a big move from Josh Kerr before we get to the bell, but he's just running out of space there. There's a limp from Josh Kerr. Has he lost a shoe or something? Oh my word, Josh Kerr in all sorts of trouble.
I think he may have caught his heel on another runner, and it's going to be over for Josh Kerr. Perhaps he turned his ankle on the infield or got tripped. Josh Kerr is limping. He's not going to successfully defend his crown. They're all queuing up behind Timothy Chariot. They take the bell in the final of the men's 1500 metres. The 2019 champion leads Timothy Chariot. Laros, one of the fastest men in the world this year, in second. Watch for Whiteman, he won the title in 22. Reeves tried to make a move on the outside. Something happened to Josh Kerr and he's limping his way down the back straight, and now he's beginning to stop. A 3-way battle, Whiteman at the front, 200 metres to go. What a story this would be for Jake Whiteman. Timothy Chariot's beginning to tire. Whiteman contemplated retirement. He's had so many injuries. He's driving on, he's looking for the line. Laros is trying to close. Watch for Renaud Chariot on the outside and Timothy Chariot on the inside. And Nader coming wide for Portugal. Nader for Portugal from Whiteman on the line. And the younger Chariot takes the bronze. What a run, what a finish. Nader can't believe it, neither can Whiteman. But Nader picked Jake Whiteman on the line by an absolute whisker. It's 0.02 of a second. But Whiteman will be over the moon to be a medalist again after so many injuries. And the younger chariot does indeed take the bronze. Your heart has to go out to Josh Kerr. He never ever runs a bad race over the 1500, but something happened to him on the second lap. He was injured, but he was determined to finish. Nader came wide on the outside like a steam train, and with a dip on the line, he's had the last word. What a moment for Portugal, but what great heart from Whiteman for the silver and the younger chariot for the bronze. Portugal, Great Britain and Kenya in one of the most unpredictable 1500s we've ever seen. What chaos at the finish, what heart from Nader. He is the champion of the world in Tokyo.
We have seen some fantastic endurance races here in Tokyo, and Isaac Nader, he was phenomenal indoors. He was picking up medals behind Jakob Ingebrigtsen at the European Indoor Championships, and then it's almost as though he went away and he did a little bit more training. He was great in Oslo and Stockholm, that part of the season in June. We know he's got a lightning quick finish, and this is what happens if you let an endurance race be slow. If it's 3:34 for the win, you open it up to Nader. As you can see here, Josh Kerr, the defending champion. My heart says Achilles, calf, soleus, something like that. It's the outer leg there. I think he's in a world of trouble. I wonder if that fall over the line in the semi-final might have done something. But this home straight was everything you want from a men's 1500 metre final. Jake Whiteman, the winner in 2021, he couldn't race in Budapest, he couldn't race in Paris, he nearly got it done. But Nader in the closing stages, and everyone else, you can see Laros grimacing, his race is done, Chariot grimacing. And this is what we were saying about the men's 1500. You haven't had a repeat winner, and we still haven't got a repeat winner, despite having 3 previous champions in one final.
Whiteman at this moment must have thought he'd done it, but Nader was coming, he was closing, he had the momentum, and he had just enough in the final lean on the line. Yet another race where the winning margin was closer than it was in the men's 100 metres. But all 3 of those medalists will be absolutely over the moon. There was an opportunity for somebody to shine tonight, and it turned out to be a star from Portugal.
I believe in this medal very long time. I'm first Portuguese win gold medal in 1500 meters. I speak for a very long time of this day, and today is real. 14 athletes in participating in this final, all if is possible win. My options not very stronger, but if possible. In the last 200 meters, it's for patience, no? And the last 100 meters, I push all strange in this track.
I just thought I wasn't getting caught. I felt like I was strong, and I think Nader came from nowhere, and I don't think anyone would have predicted that podium if you look at that race on the start line, and just relieved I come away with something. I'd love to have got gold, but yeah, I gave it as good a go as I could. Nice to know that I can come back and compete at this level, because there were periods where I thought that wasn't going to be possible, so I've had a very dark couple of years, so it feels very rewarding to get back to this point.
First of all, I need to thank God for giving me this strength, so I finished in that position today. You know, the last 200, I know I have the speed. I usually, during my training, I used to do some 200 meters, so I know I was having good performance since last month when I ran in Zurich. So I know I have some tactics in 1500. Yep. So I thank the much Riyadh for really motivating me, and my coach that have really motivated me.
I dedicate this medal for my family, for my girlfriend Salome, for my coach, and for all people believe in me. We're very happy.